And
Recording.
And we're back.
alrighty, where we left off, you guys are getting ready to go on a mission to somewhere in Eastern Europe to look for any trace of an unregistered outworlder who may very well be a shadow beast.
And in the hour we spent having a break, I imagine our characters were sleeping.
Yeah, get a little.
I don't know.
Grant, your private jet has arrived.
All right, did I get a vest?
Yes.
And put it on underneath like all my like my adventuring clothes, like my big jacket and the hat and the gloves and everything.
You're gonna lose 2 to your DC, but yes. No, I'm sorry, not DC. Your dexterity, but yes.
Wait, 2 to dexterity?
Yeah,
Is it
because
worth it?
the way you described that sounds like you're wearing a lot.
No, just like a T-shirt over it.
But also your coat and.
It's just a big it's just a coat though. What does that do? Does that give
kinda throws
protection?
off. You're wearing. It's like if you keep wearing clothes, like light clothes, it's gonna get all bulky.
So no to the coat then.
You.
You're still gonna lose 2.
Next thing you
Let me
know,
put it this way, Mike.
Dexterity
Grant,
is something. What?
you got through that fight okay.
you didn't
Yeah.
get shot. I got shot.
I took half my health.
All right, fine. But if can I hang on to it just in case though?
Sure.
Sure.
I don't see a reason why not.
All right.
Never know in case we're getting shot at.
Actually,
Alright,
you're
what I
gonna get
missed?
shot in like the foot or something. That's not protected by
Son
cover.
of a bitch!
What have you
As
guys
long as
been up to in the
As long as you don't
last
get shot in the ear.
hour, waiting for Grant's private jet to come pick you up?
I've mostly just been hanging out with the team sans Frost, who he's kind of ignoring. Like, what is Frost doing, by the way? I want to know that.
You guys don't know where she's at.
Looking angry in the corner, pissed.
She's
Like-
like,
Grumble, grumble.
I actually was talking with Joshua, who Kyle just calls him Josh. Like, Grant, you tried. Nothing you do can convince Kyle to call you Joshua or Joshua Joblanka. He just calls you Josh.
I didn't say anything.
But I'm just saying he's just talking with Josh, and he was just congratulating him on how other good fight was, and thanks for backing him up. It's like, but yeah, mostly it was just like,
No problem.
But yeah, dude, you're good. Like, I've seen a lot of people, but I'm also going to be completely honest. I've never actually met somebody who uses the same fighting style I do.
Using the fighting styles loosely. I've seen I know how to use them sparingly. I know a lot of different ways.
Wait,
It's just
fighting
whatever
style of
is useful.
fighting
Capoeira.
style of slashing and biting.
No, that's because I'm a wolf. I'm talking about capoeira, like the actual martial art.
Oh,
Okay. He's like, yeah.
wait, is the
It's like-
recording going?
Yeah,
Yes.
it's been going.
Oops.
So,
Oh yes,
God,
using
Stuart,
dog
stop
is-
making so much noise. It was so much quieter before you got here.
Swirl.
Sorry.
I don't even know if you're.
he wasn't yelling at you, Joe. He was yelling at other people.
One of the guys I pick up with my roommate. He's been gone
But yeah.
for 2 weeks, so I had the door to myself. Now he's back.
But yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm done. That's all I wanted to do.
Okay.
Anyone else want to talk about what they were up to?
Next time when they're blocking with their arms, try using your claws to get through them. Then what are they going to use to block then?
It's like, actually, I was like, why do you think I have claws?
I didn't think it was, I'm just saying it. Exactly.
Okay.
Sharp things hurt. By the way, have you guys, as a lycanthrope, have you encountered vampires?
Jayson, have I encountered vampires?
You have not. You know of them. You know there
It's
was
like-
a realm of vampires that is now merged with Outworld.
It's like, it's,
Everything's merged with
yeah.
the world.
Pretty much.
Kyle. Yeah, Kyle is like less than half your age, so he just looks at you quizzically. No, I mean I know they're in Outworld, but I've never seen one.
Wait, how old is everyone?
I've dealt with many of the ones here on Earth. I've been one of the main vampire lords, but I know there's others.
I know the oldest.
But yeah,
I'm
Mike
62.
Spencer, I'm 24. Decay's hundreds of years old.
How old is Grant's character?
62, but I'm physically fit like a 30-year-old athlete.
Well, I'm 24 in this. Wow. Interesting.
You and I are the same age.
Because people see the hair withering, but they don't know that sometimes using that those with the Gwendon method, they can rejuvenate their lifespan a little bit more than the average human.
It's like, Kyle's just like, sounds cool. Wish Fujin taught me something like that.
So what is I saw you stayed behind to spy on on the Ice Queen. What happened?
It's like, sure. Is Frost around?
No.
Before I answer that,
Just
like-
say it. What's she
I was like,
gonna do?
okay. Short story short. Sonya was bitching out Crystal. Sonya was bitching out Crystal Hair because she's not a leader. Then she saw me spying on her, froze me, pinned me to a wall, and tried to intimidate me.
Sounds hot.
Those with issues, those with inferiority issues, tend to lash out. She may just need a chance to prove herself.
What do I know about Frost? Like, other than the fact that she's our team leader?
Knowledge.
Okay. Yeah.
Gotta roll
I rolled a
knowledge.
2. I rolled a 2.
All you know is that she's from the Lin Kuei and she has a chip on her shoulder.
It's like,
Do I know anything about her?
actually,
Knowledge.
I will say this. Actually, Kyle will say this. Is like, yeah, she's Lin Kuei, but I'll give her this. She's no Sub-Zero.
That would be knowledge culture, right?
I rolled a 2 as well, so I don't know anything.
You know as much as he does.
Am
You
I
guys
hearing
are whole
you guys
boy.
at all?
You can be.
But she does have a chip on her shoulder, like my grandson.
You guys are whole
Sometimes all you have
boys.
to do is prove your. You have to. They're out to prove something.
Whoa!
Mike, you looked into it.
Dang.
She was one of Sub-Zero's top students. One of the best. However, she messed up
Well,
repeatedly
she tried to.
because of her hot-headedness and her temper.
She tried to.
She almost interfered with keeping the Lin Kuei and the Shirai having their little alliance, their little like truce going on
Yeah,
in peace.
that's funny. She's hot-headed, but she uses ice.
Ironic, right?
Yeah. So
And
my
also-
character's probably just standing there, kind of just doing
Yeah.
shadow when magic. Just
Wait, are you telling us this as
No.
Jason's telling you? All right.
You know that for a while she's been here. Sub-Zero sent her here so she can learn the value of being a leader and working with others and kind of trying to rein her in a little bit so she doesn't go crazy.
Joshua had a run-in with the Lin Kuei before they were some assassins hired by Ozzy in the past.
Okay.
Way before they got-
Lin Kuei.
Way before they got turned into cyborgs.
And now Grant, they're led by Sub-Zero and they're good guys, just so you know.
I know, but in the past, like he had like Ozzy had gone to other people, like even like anything to fight my family.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, Mike, you're keeping that to yourself.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I got nothing more. I want Kyle to do. Oh yeah, Grant. I should also point out, Kyle does not look like a wolf all the time. When basically, like, the idea is this: when he's in combat, he looks like a wolf because he takes the amulet off. When he's out of combat, he puts the thing on and he just looks like a 6'6" Native American kid.
So it basically comes down to
I'm
where
6'4", so you're only 2 feet taller than me.
2 inches. But yeah.
Alright.
But yeah. But yeah, I just want to make that clear since I don't know, I just assume you think he's always a wolf.
All right.
You can't tell me what to think.
I asked him, because so when my Jit gets here, we'll have you can pick your poison. There's actually there's a mini fridge, even a mini kitchen, and if you want hot pockets.
All right.
Sounds good. All right.
So, you guys are out in the airfield as Joshua's private jet comes to the landing.
Mhm.
You guys get your gear all ready to go and everything.
Yeah. Kyle packs light.
Yeah.
Oh, did I have my list from last time still attached? Because I packed the compass and stuff.
Right.
The only thing Kyle takes with him is a backpack, and the only piece of technology he has on him is a cell phone.
You guys,
Not showing her pass.
hear someone trying to get your attention as you guys about to board the plane.
Hmm?
Team Thunder.
Uh,
Well, half Team Thunder. Well, no, all of Team Thunder, but only
Team Thunder. Oh,
Alright. Team Thunder's approaching you. Their team leader, Elon,
Is it-
a monk-looking guy.
At that, Kyle just like, "Oi, how's it going?"
Like, we just wanted to wish you luck on your mission.
It's like, at that Kyle, thanks. And he's like, by the way, actually Kyle walks up, was like, by the way, your team. He's like, just because your team lost, just because we beat the members of your team, don't give them any crap for that. They put up a hell of a fight.
I laugh at that line when you say they.
I'm trying to be nice. I'm trying to be nice to the guy.
Decay looks at him and says, I am sorry if I did hurt you, though.
I didn't know you could actually feel pain, so if I'm sorry about the whole puppet thing.
Wait, is the reptile guy there?
Begrudgingly, he's not really paying attention now.
All right.
You guys did not.
It's pretty obvious that only Karasu, the woman with the Naginata, and Salazar, the one you guys totally destroyed. Those two are the other ones that with Alana that are like, yay!
Uh-huh.
And the other two are like, yeah. Hate you guys.
Well, we burned their eye sockets out, then tortured them to death.
Well, you did that. I kept
But yeah,
Hey,
like,
we all
they couldn't
agreed it
move.
was a group fatality. We're all aboard this.
But yeah, like Jayson, what I said,
Well,
I just meant to say only
To
to
be
the
fair,
leader.
on my part, I just kind of decayed the head away. They were already dead by that point. That was
Blew
just
up
an
two
extra.
people.
Karasu was like, well, it's just good to know that our enemies are in trouble.
He's like, wait, is this guy, do I need to roll perception for this? Is this guy actually a Shaolin monk?
No,
Or is he,
do not.
actually, sure. Well, I rolled better on this one. Do I have anything in knowledge? I do not, so I don't get any bonuses to this. 16 for knowledge.
You recognize Shaolin Monk. You just haven't really seen him before. You think he might be one of Raiden's particular students.
Oh boy.
All right.
He's
Well,
an enemy. We're gonna have to kill him.
Well,
There we go.
I guess from training with Fujin, I know about these people. I know how to show respect to them. I'm just like, just to him. It's like,
Bows back.
right.
That's what
It's
I
like-
back.
Is like, good luck to you guys.
Thank you. We're not really going to be doing anything for a little while, not until we get cleared.
All right.
That's gonna take a while.
Elon's like, not until my team gets cleared.
All right.
Because Elon didn't die.
That's not gonna happen.
So, they wish you luck. They go on their way.
I shake his hand too. Like,
Shakes your hand back. Karasu
Yeah,
bows. Salazar kind of just... And Ada and Kraken just walk away. They hate
Oh yeah, Kraken. That's the one
Oh,
that hates me.
so that's what that meant.
Yeah, she
About
called for
that.
him.
He's like, what'd she say? Kraken. What the fuck?
Kraken.
He was calling.
release the crap.
No, his last name's but Kraken. First name Phil.
Ah,
But yeah.
Kraken Bill.
The only thing I know about Kraken is that, aside from how he looks, is that he has an unrelenting hatred towards me for some reason.
Because
Because you're a filthy, disgusting wolf.
No, it's because he doesn't have to worry it because he can look like a human. Kraken can't.
Oh.
Yeah, Kraken's stuck with weird fish pots.
Yeah.
Yeah. Freaking
So-
fish person.
Well, Dad shouldn't have fucked a fish.
You guys. Or Josh was playing.
Where's Frost?
Takes off. Frost is like kind of just goes up there. She doesn't really. She comes in late.
All right.
She gets
Always
on. Doesn't
late
say a
to
word
the
to you
party.
guys.
He's like,
Welcome to my jet. Is make yourself at home. We got a few hours to kill.
it's like, does the jet have Wi-Fi?
Sure.
Of course it does. Why wouldn't it?
Kyle starts playing Angry Birds.
You have entire Wi-Fi.
You know, if you want to play
and
video
start to play
games, I got an
Angry Birds.
Xbox 24.
All right, we're fast forwarding this.
I'm still playing Angry
Holy
Birds.
shit.
I'm not
Holy
having a
shit, that's what they would call the next
You guys
one.
need to respect
Matt, you are a genius.
Decay is just saying that though, biscuits on his show they eating a piece of cheese.
this.
Finland with magic.
I'm eating a hot pot.
You guys have an uneventful
Oh my
flight.
gosh.
Frost doesn't say anything to you guys the whole time. She actually comes off a little cold.
I wonder why. That's
Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
strange why she comes off cold if she's so hot.
But Grant, I think it just
I take a
stumbled
picture
across the
of her,
next
like,
Xbox
with my
name.
phone. Let's see.
Did you
And I
take a
send
picture
it
of
to
her with your phone?
I send it to my grandson. He goes,
Before you hit
get you a girlfriend.
before Joshua pressed send, all of a sudden his phone just freezes.
Oh, tragic.
On the other side of the plane, Frost has her fingers out, just kind of like froze it.
okay. I get out my other phone.
Her smile.
Yeah, that was from the
dies.
last list too. Huh?
Said her smile dies because she had like a smirk when she did that, and then that happened. She's like,
I went. Well, I gotta. He goes. I do appreciate the joke though. It is. That was pretty funny.
Alright.
So, landing.
Can I try talking to her and make her less of an ice queen?
What?
Good luck.
Can I try to like talk to her and make her like be less mean?
Good luck.
Try.
I'm like, listen. He goes, I'm all for pranks myself. I was quite the prankster. Only my pranks, got money sometimes, but that's in the past. He goes, listen. He goes, we all make mistakes. You just can't dwell on them. You got, okay? He goes, he goes, you were put in charge for a reason. I'm an old man. There's a werewolf and 2 magic people I've never even seen before.
Decay just shouts, "Magic isn't real, dumbass!
Actually, it is.
It's science, you don't know what you're doing!"
Yeah.
But I've led a team
Two hands
before.
say, yes, I do.
With someone. He has my grandson and also this master swordsman I knew. Quite the hotheads, but they even more so than you. But they were good. But they knew how to trust one another. And that's where teamwork works the best.
So this is basically Kent's character.
Roll a coercion, Grant.
Coercion?
Yep.
What is that? Do I even have that? I don't remember.
It's presence.
Oh, presence.
Sufficiently analyzed magic. It's less that and more the clip from Adventure Time. Magic is just science you don't understand, so you call it magic.
Okay.
I'm not bullshitting. I'm not bullshitting.
Holy shit.
She doesn't say anything.
Damn.
She doesn't say anything, but she kind of nods in like appreciation.
I'm not bullshitting. That's the first roll again. I'm not bullshitting, right, Jason?
I know. I trust you.
I'll check. There we go.
I mean, why would you bullshit?
So,
Hey.
she doesn't say anything, but she does nod her appreciation towards your words. So you kind of seem to have gotten through to her a little bit. So, you guys land at a small military outpost in Eastern Europe. They provide you guys with a 4-seat Jeep that seats 4 comfortably, and an ATV for 2 people. 1 to drive, 1 to sit on the back.
I tip the driver.
At that, Kyle's just like, I call a Jeep. Actually, no, he's like, I call shotgun.
I'm already in the
Decay
ATV.
looks at the ATV and just goes, "The fuck is this?"
I'm in the
All right, so there's a
already.
Jeep.
The military Jeep and a military ATV.
But yeah,
What kind of
Kyle's
ATV?
like,
Is it like a Ranger or is it a quad?
Like a Ranger.
So it seats like 2 passengers or 4.
It's the driver, the passenger, and 2 back seats.
Okay, so it's a big one. All right.
alright,
So, do you
yeah.
guys want to go off-roading with the wind in your face or in a Jeep? What's the temperature like?
Already made a decision.
It's winter. Not too cold right now. It's like 2 o'clock in the morning right now.
Wait, Kyle walks up to the Jeep and is just like, I call shotgun.
Okay,
It's all cloudy.
I call heater.
It's all cloudy.
I've never watched Adventure Time, so I would not know it.
Okay. Frost gets on the ATV.
Okay.
She's like, mount up.
Oh yeah, she's used to cold. Wait, is no one else getting in the ATV?
Anyone gonna ride bitch with Frost?
I was in
No.
the,
I want to
what
drive.
was it
Not
called?
it.
What, Mike?
I was in the quad thing or whatever it was. Not the one with
The
2
Jeep.
seats. I'm driving.
Jeep.
It's fine.
Who's driving the Jeep?
I'm in the Jeep.
Guess Grant can drive the Jeep.
Alright. Frost speeds off. I'm assuming you follow.
Do we have radios?
Yeah.
All right.
Frost doesn't really. All right. As you're driving, Frost calls you guys on the radio. She's not that far ahead, but just so you can hear her more.
Wait, where's Frost?
Go for Joshua.
Frost is in the ATV in front of you guys as you're
I
driving
was
up.
in the ATV. I was driving that. I wasn't in the Jeep.
Are you driving
Well, that's
Frost?
a two-seater.
I was driving.
So she's driving. So Mike's driving Frost.
I'm apparently driving.
No, Frost is driving the ATV, sir.
Fine.
So you're just sitting there spinning a knife next to her.
Yeah. The wind at
She
his
looks
back.
at you like, you
Literally
get in the
and
Jeep or you ride.
figuratively. What?
She's like, you either get in the Jeep or you ride, bitch.
Yeah.
Is it really riding bitch when you're right next to them?
No, it's like an ATV, and you're like,
Fine, I'll get.
Oh, so it's a quad.
Fine, I'm in the Jeep.
no,
So it's
it's a
quad.
Jeep and an ATV. Stop saying quad.
Yeah,
That's
got
what
it.
an ATV is.
It's
I'm-
I'm
Look
calling
up
it,
ATV on Google.
huh?
Look up ATV on Google if you don't know what it is, Grant.
It's an all-terrain vehicle.
No, it's the
a
all-terrain
Warthog and a
venom
mongoose.
Oh, so it's like a mongoose.
It's a troop transport warhog and a mongoose. All right. So, Mike, did you get on the back or did you get in the Jeep?
Fine, I'm in the Jeep.
Okay. She calls back to you guys on the radio, saying, "Here's the plan. We're gonna go. We're gonna get into that town. We're not gonna let anyone slow us down. We're gonna meet with whoever their leader is, their chief, their mayor, their what's the word? Their shogun, whatever.
Prime Minister,
Governor?
President.
What did you say, Ken?
I was throwing out that suggestions. Prime Minister, President.
Oh yeah. We're gonna find that person. We're gonna talk to him. We're gonna be in and out. Understood?
Kyle picks up the radio.
10-4.
Sure. Kyle picks up the radio. Sure. Sure. Just don't freeze anyone, and it'll be just fine.
Yeah, I would keep your amulet on at all times.
He's like-
Yes, we are in the old world. They may be fearful of lycanthropes.
Kyle doesn't say anything else.
10-4.
And to be fair, from what I've heard of this realm's history, my outfit in this region may not be, you know.
Frost goes, "Let me do all the talking."
Okay, do I need to roll for this so I could say this without the radio on? Because that's worked so well in the past.
You can just turn the radio off.
I turn the radio off and I'm just like, oh, because that's worked so well in the past.
All right, Frost is like, "Do you understand? We understand each other."
Kyle,
10-4. 10-4. Stay in sight. So, we don't know what lurks near these roads.
Right. We're gonna drive right in. We're gonna show them we're gonna drive right into the town. We're gonna show them we mean business.
Mhm.
Understood?
What
Understood?
do you mean by?
You're gonna drive into the town. You're not gonna you're gonna drive into the town square.
So we're gonna draw attention to ourselves.
We're gonna show them we mean business.
What if the villagers do not know who this person is?
Well, then this was a waste of time, then, wasn't it?
he's like,
And then at
Let's
the very
see.
least, we'll show
Yes,
them.
I find that the loosest tongues though come from the local taverns. We might have luck there coercing the inebriated.
We're not talking to drunks. We're talking to the people.
Drunks is how I got a lot of my info in the past.
This is Frost talking,
What?
right?
Yeah.
yeah.
Don't know if you should really give any orders. Start what happens. I prefer not to end up dead.
Was she
Well,
using?
Satan.
Were you using her radio to say that?
Just follow orders. You'll be fine. So do what you're told. Sure, I know your Satans are good at that.
All right, but no unnecessary civilian deaths.
I know. I was at the briefing too. So if anyone gives us trouble, we're not gonna just take it.
Kyle flips the radio off and whispers to Josh, keep an eye on her. She's like she gets out of line. We'll need a backup plan.
Yes, I always have plans for my plans.
All right.
What does that even mean?
You'll never change.
All right. I just agree because I want to see where this is going.
All right. You guys are driving for a long while.
I put on some tunes.
All right. She tells Frost tells you to turn it off immediately.
Just eat it.
No.
Eat it.
Frost tells you to turn that crap off.
She can't hear it over the radio.
She can hear it.
I turn off the radio.
Yeah.
I turn off our personal radios.
No, she can hear it.
She's driving right next to us.
So she can't hear it, but we can still hear it in the cab.
Fine.
Well, you saw my suggestion was some music.
You guys are going up into
Listen to Weird Al.
a mountain wooded area, pretty much. You see
Click on the link.
trees. It's a really dark forest. Snowy. It's like there's been snow. There's snow on the ground. It hasn't snowed yet, but it has snowed recently. But it hasn't snowed. It's not snowing, but it snowed recently. And at about
Yes.
math.
Is the sun coming up?
All right. At about 8 o'clock, you guys start seeing smoke coming up ahead, as in from fire pits and everything.
Gotcha.
And Frost leads you guys up through a very, very worn down settlement. Like, as you guys are driving by, and people are as soon as you start driving by and you start seeing people, they're just looking at you guys and backing out, quickly getting out of the road and just being like.
Is it,
The place, all the buildings are pretty much just shacks kept together by sheer force of will.
I look at the people flipping us off and I'm like, well, they're nicer than Frost at least.
These people look dirty and they kind of look like gypsies in a way.
Out of character, what happened here?
They are refugees from the NetherRealm War and stuff like that.
Does Europe just not exist anymore, or what?
It does.
It's just somewhere in Eastern Europe.
Got torn apart.
This isn't
Europe,
this is a
you have
small
one
city
job.
nowhere.
It's but yeah, Grant. They still exist, but a lot of them are completely destroyed. You should have seen New Orleans when I had when I had this testing solo session with Jayson.
So you guys don't see all right. Anyway, Frost stops. You guys stop behind her in the town square, which has a fountain that hasn't had water in it for years.
Can I step out now?
Yeah, come on. Frost gets out.
All right, I
Get
step
out.
out. I want to. I guess this would just be counted as normal perception since there are absolutely no bonuses in it. But I imagine as a wolf, I would have an astute sense of smell. So I'm rolling perceptions, but specifically, I want to know if I smell anything. Perception is 2. Wow, I did good on this one.
These people are dirty
Yeah.
and just you kind of smell it just smells desperate. You smell old livestock, some rotted vegetables. It's not a pleasant place.
I just say quietly to Joseph, so no one else hears it. Oh, smells
Josh,
like fear. That's what I meant. I just say quietly to Josh. Smells like fear, shame, and arousal.
I never said arousal.
I know,
That's
but
the
Kyle.
human
I know, but Kyle did.
That's the human condition.
All right. So, what happens next?
I
Well-
was rolling on perception just with eyes.
Okay.
15.
Well, everyone's looking at you. Everybody. You see that none of the buildings have like signs or anything on them, as if they don't need them, because everyone who lives here has lived here forever. And like the ground's all muddy. There's no paved roads really, no sidewalks. You see about like maybe 20 people around you right now in the town square. You see what looks like a path that kind of leads up towards up the mountain a little bit, and it kind of seems to lead towards a bigger building that kind of could possibly be the mayor's house or whatever you'd call them.
It's like, actually, there is one more thing I want to do. I want to walk up to Frost. It's like, hey, Frost, hey, Crystal Hair. It's like, maybe just a suggestion. Why don't you try asking nicely before you start threatening people? I'm only asking because of what you did to me yesterday. And then I just walk off.
How old is she at this point?
She's like late 20s.
Older than me. So older than me. Fair enough. Alright.
Frost goes up to one of the nearest local and says, "Where's your leader?" He just kind of looks back at her and just kind of like nods towards the bigger building that kind of leads up. That kind of goes up a little further up the. It kind of
That was easy.
leads up. Frost just turns and starts heading towards the mansion.
It's like, just as I say to the rest of the team. So should we follow the Ice Queen, or should we try to get some actual information before we join her?
I
don't want her running off on her own.
I say we follow. We are being brought to the leader.
All right. Mike, Grant, you have any objections to following Frost?
Not really.
Is there anybody in the crowd that's not looking at us with like that's looking at us like strangely than the rest?
Roll perception.
Is that just +2 if I got 2 checks?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, so 18 perception.
The old people are looking at you guys like strangers, like newcomers. All the younger people, like they're looking at you like you're an invader.
It's like, considering what we look like, I can't blame them. By the way, Mike, what does your character look like? I don't know if you ever described him to us.
Never did.
Yeah, what does he look like?
Hard to tell. He's wearing a hoodie.
Oh, okay.
I was envisioning like a Bloodborne hunter.
He's a very earthrealized Satan, isn't he?
Yeah.
What?
Satan? Like he looks more like an earth.
He's got that look to him. Well, he wants everything. He doesn't want anything to do with Satan anymore.
Right. Yeah, all the younger people are kind of looking at you like you're not supposed to be here.
All right.
Doing my thing.
There's no other like looks.
Mike's doing his knife thing.
He's doing it with one.
Kyle goes to follow Frost. Just
As soon as they back off.
They need
Kyle goes to follow Frost less because he's following orders and more because he's worried about her punching some random civilian in the face and fucking up this whole operation.
All right.
Following Frost because it seems like we are being brought to the leader. So yeah.
I'm going to put some insurance on the vehicles. I'm going to put a current of Gwendon around it so that if anybody besides us, tries to get to them, it's going to give them a shock.
That would be wise.
All right.
Do I got to roll to that or what?
No, I'll let you do it.
Okay. I go, hold on a second. And I go over to the Jeep.
Actually, no. Roll Constitution.
Nah.
Oh, I hope it's in that one.
That'd be
The car
No.
explodes. The car ex-
What is that plus? Constitution 3 or 2, I forget. No.
Also, I would like to point out that wasn't an all-terrain vehicle that Frost was driving. It was an all-terrain Venomoth.
15?
Gates of shame.
You managed to get it working. I mean, the radio kind of turns on and won't turn off, but you got it working. You got your shock security thing working, which kind of activates the radio.
San Jose.
You hear one of the locals like, "Oh my god." Anyway, as you guys catch up, as you guys go up the trail and catch up to Frost, you guys notice she had stopped and she's looking up towards the mansion.
Perception. I don't ask, I just look. I rolled a 2 perception. I see nothing.
Yeah, you keep walking past her.
What do you? I guess, what is it, Frost?
He like nods up. You guys see 4 poles, like kind of like in front of the mansion, on the long side of the road, and tied onto those poles are elderly people, elderly looking people, dead, and out of their throats, their tongue is like hanging out of their throat.
What the?
Kano! Fucking Kano!
I don't know that.
Okay, she's pointing this out to us, right?
Yeah, you kept walking though.
Is that anything that Seda would do?
No,
No.
it's barbaric.
That's
No.
well.
I go,
out
what?
of character.
Look.
Out of character. This is how Kano kills people.
Well, yeah, but in character,
Why the
we
fuck
I don't
isn't
know
he
that.
dead yet?
He's, as far as you guys know, he's in prison.
Because he's Australian. I mean, Australians aren't even allowed to play Mortal Kombat.
Aha.
So how can they be killed in it?
Exactly.
All right. So, if I'm being pointed these out, can I like sniff them for any particular scent? I have a point in tracking. Would that help
Sniff
with
the corpses.
Yeah, go ahead.
that? I rolled a. This is one. Wow, I rolled a 17 for this. I'm just like I'm looking for like just a particular sense to like who killed them and who killed them.
Well, I can't really get a sense of who killed them.
Okay.
Something's wrong about it. And
Like,
it looks
how
like
wrong?
killed maybe like 3 weeks ago.
It's like I say that to the party. Things have been here for a while.
Magic sense. 13.
This is how they deal with criminals. But they're all old folk.
Yeah. Mike, there is some, you can't place it, but there's some bad voodoo going on with these corpses. Like something, like magic was probably involved in whatever killed them. Like magic has touched them.
What is right? Well, whatever killed them, it's definitely magic based.
Ross just looks up and is just like, she actually turns to Decay. This an outworlder look? This an outworld thing?
Not that I'm aware of.
Ross is like, looks like a warning.
Come on.
Well, they're all old, so.
It's like Kyle just like they killed a bunch of old people, which means they can only kill the weak and helpless.
No, they killed the ones that can't contribute.
Which is exactly
yeah.
something a Satan would say.
I looked at Frost.
It's been interesting.
Yes. Are you sure we should venture forth without knowing a little more?
Frost lets out a sigh, which for effect, you guys see like cold air.
Mhm.
She like rolls her eyes a little bit. And she's like, "You guys go check around the village, go to your tavern, whatever. So you can find more. I'll talk to the mayor.
Yes. You shouldn't go by yourself.
Like, I'll be fine.
Remember what happened during the simulation. We don't want that to happen to you.
I doubt anyone in there is one of Raiden's errand boys. Okay, It'll be fine.
Oh yeah, we totally don't want that to happen to you.
What if it's
Kyle
one of those
says-
shadow priests?
I can handle it."
Kyle says nothing. Actually, no. No. As is she walking away from us now?
Yeah.
As she's walked past me, I just like mouth to her, "Be nice."
She steps inside.
She's gonna end
Like-
up dead. What'd you say to the party?
All of a sudden, her severed head falls among you. No, I'm kidding.
Then be like, Colvin!
Holy crap! The trading room tells the future. All right.
So wait, this place is all like ramshackles. Is there a bar anywhere?
There's always a bar.
There's no obvious marker. You'd have to roll like tracking.
I wanna roll tracking to see if I could. Is there any trail from the corpses I could follow?
If you could check,
18 for tracking.
nothing really out of the ordinary. Maybe so, like there's some animal tracks, but nothing crazy.
All right.
Magic to see if I could track based on magically what happened here. If there's any lingering effects. 12.
You could just feel like some old magic like lingering in this town. You're just lingering here.
And it's like, well, Kyle just says like, "Oh, I got nothing." Like, Josh, I guess your bar idea is the best one we've got.
You should be wary for any that use magic in this town. It's prevalent a bit.
Which way were the corpses facing?
Towards you guys, like they're facing away from the mansion towards the road. You guys walked up the little path.
So wait, are we
This
just
is a
leaving
message to
Frost?
keep out to the
Frost
people
went in
of
the
this
mansion.
town.
She wants to handle it herself, and you guys go get more information in the town.
She wants to die.
The corpses are facing away from the mansion towards the town, so that their eyes are for anybody walking forth. So whoever's in charge wants to know that he means business, but is he threatening the town as well?
There's no way.
I don't know. The bar idea is fine, but I don't know. It seems like it'd be better just to follow Frost.
It's also 8 in the morning.
Oh,
well,
okay, great.
I, for one, I'm gonna go with Grant's idea since Frost.
Well, there's no
specifically-
bar
it's
at 8
somewhere.
in the
I say we follow Frost into.
I doubt there's much commerce in this town. The young folk, the young
One second.
folks seem to hate us.
I actually want to
More
offer.
of a Silent Hill.
Okay, since someone else is. Jason, not for a sec.
No, Grant, what'd you say about the young folk?
What? The young folk were giving us. Oh yeah, I didn't tell you guys. The younger folk were giving us looks like we were invaders.
They got more.
The other
bark
townsfolk
than
looked
bite.
scared,
They got more bark than bite.
but the others looked more
Theatrics in front of
scared.
them and they go crying and running away. Not intimidating at all.
Okay, since someone else is doing anything, can I roll anything? Can I roll perception to see if I could find somebody who looks like they might know something or somebody who's suspicious?
Sure.
I rolled a. It's not that good, but I hope this does something. It's not great, but it's not good either.
Well, why do you do that? Well, since you guys are on this idea, I know it's not a good idea to split the pie, but I'm going to just follow Frost. We could cut back and forth.
Okay.
What do you mean it's not?
Yeah, it might be bad if she actually died.
Thinking between, think of a number like one of you from Team Village and then Ken. Number between 1 and 10. Go.
Okay, what was my D10? 3.
Ken.
8.
All right, we'll do Ken first. It was 6.
You didn't.
Wait, I thought I thought we were all going with her. I was like, I didn't want to make sure she died.
Oh, you two are going. Okay, so who's going to the village?
Well, I was going wherever Josh was going.
Mike.
I was planning to go to the village, but if we're all going inside, not good to split the party that way.
All right.
There's no like bar open. That was my whole plan. But
You
it's
don't
8 in
need
the
to
morning.
Find the bar to find people that are together. that you can
I
talk
know,
to.
but the ones that want to talk are the ones that are have it's easier to get information out of them.
All right then. So you guys walked into the
Routing
mansion.
information.
As you guys walk into the mansion,
Yep.
you walk in to see Frost. Her arms are up.
Already?
Nope. And there's what could be considered a guard because he has a gun. Is like
Actually,
patting her down.
Oh.
He kind of like takes out like some kunai and some like throwing stars, and she's just like,
kunai, throwing stars, a rubber chicken.
and they're just kind of looking at her all weird because she kind of looks a little strange.
She's still dressed like a Lin Kuei, isn't she?
She has Lin armor. Yeah.
All right, and yeah, she does look a little strange.
Yeah.
So the guards like one of the other guards. There's two guards. One of the other guards sees you guys and is like, "Whoa!"
Is it? I was just like, relax, we're there.
Frost turns around. She's like, "Are you serious?
Not
It's
my
like-
idea.
What part of follow orders did you not understand?"
When you
Part where we don't
get
want to make
off,
sure you don't
We'll
die.
follow your orders.
She's like, "Oh." She like mutters something in Chinese.
Anyone understand
I don't-
Chinese?
Not me.
Well, let's see. Do I know any Chinese people? No, I don't.
It actually blew my mind. In one of the intro dialogue between Scorpion and Takeda, Scorpion speaks Japanese. It blew my mind.
Huh.
I'm like, wait a minute. They have different languages in Mortal Kombat?
Yeah.
So,
Yeah,
I think Sub-Zero speaks Chinese at one point. Draw Titan! Anyway,
At least it's not as bad as Tekken, where everyone speaks a different language yet they can understand each other.
including Bear.
Blood
Yeah, but including Bear
People who
and Growls from King and Armor King.
and Kangaroo.
Yeah, and Mokujin, whatever language he speaks.
Tree.
All right.
I'm Groot.
Anyway, alright. The guards are like, alright, we can't allow any weapons past point if you want to see the mayor.
Is
He's,
it?
so,
It's like,
hands up.
Kyle just does what he says. Fine, I'm not carrying anything.
I don't got any weapons.
Decay does this as well.
Alright. Anyone resist? First, before I do something real quick, does anyone resist getting their weapons taken away?
I don't have weapons.
I don't have.
We don't have any
that
weapons.
they
I know.
can- I'm not manifesting them.
Anyone?
I have my vials though. As far as they're concerned, there's gonna be medicine.
No, they get one and they're like, what is
They
this?
start bubbling as they pick it up.
And they look at the K like, what is this? Masky.
Well, let's see. Is that green or blue? So, okay. So, well, the blue ones are medicine. The green ones are sulfuric acid. Yeah, it's probably best to temporarily confiscate those.
Like, all right. One of them's going, and all of a sudden, one of them, as he's searching, goes, ah! Ow!
Did you stick your finger in the bottle?
No, he was like, as he was searching,
Got
biscuit.
the rat.
Oh,
Oh, biscuit.
biscuit!
Ah!
I gave you a piece of cheese. Oh,
Oh,
I am
God, you're
sorry.
dead.
I am so sorry. Like I'll roll to heal. 17.
Yeah, you kiss it and make it better.
I'm just imagining as you bite, you're like, don't worry, I'll roll the heal.
She lifts her beak up.
No, it's more like, oh crap! Give a potion. Drink this now. What? Drink it.
Okay, like, no, he doesn't want to drink it. He doesn't trust you.
You're gonna die if you don't. My rat bit you.
You shouldn't drink it.
He drinks
He
it.
drink. He's fine.
It's Kool-Aid.
I'm so
Just
sorry.
explodes.
I'm so sorry. He's normally nicer than that.
Just go ahead.
Hi, what's this place look like? I didn't get it. How big is this place? So a
Imagine-
14.
What's the word? Longhouse, I think's the word. Kind of like the inns in
One
Skyrim.
story?
Skyrim below.
Oh, okay.
How it's like like a little fire. Very old school. Like electricity doesn't seem to be a. There's a little bit of electricity going on. It seems to be the only building, one of the few buildings here that has electricity
Wow.
with a generator. You can hear a generator humming. You see the mayor guy. He's kind of like leaning over a radio with like some other guards, and he looks at you guys like, "Who are you? Why are you here?"
I let Frost speak.
Frost steps forward, kind of like from the Outer World Investigation Agency. We're looking for a man. He's just like, why is he like? What makes you think you can just waltz in here and look for like? What? She's just like, you know what? She's like kind of just like sighs. You know what an outworlder is? He's like, everyone knows what an outworlder is. We got a few of them chained up.
Oh, they're Outworlders.
Frost kind of looks at you guys. She's like, take us to him. And he just looks at her like, why? Frost
Oh, jeez.
with her persuasion.
I wonder how high that's actually gonna be.
Her persuasion is -2.
Wow.
Her presence is -2. She's not very good at that.
I might have to step in.
Yeah.
No, she actually rolled not that bad.
Who has the highest presence on this team?
Me.
I have
How much
one.
has you got? How much you got, John?
Wait, I have a 1. I have a 1.
I have
goes-
3 in presence.
Oh, then Grant.
Frost says, you don't want to interfere with this business. Take us to him now." He looks at her and is like, "I'll take it. We'll get some guards to take you there. Give me a few minutes to get them ready for you." Frost is just like, "No, now. What part of now didn't you understand?" And he's just like, "Take her."
Is his focus on her?
Yeah.
I got an idea.
So this guy's not budging. Frost isn't budging.
What?
I'm just saying the guy's not budging. Frost isn't budging.
No, I mean whenever if he starts moving.
Like before, like, it's not coming from him, but there's like,
Where?
it's like linger. It's like you don't really understand it. It's just kind of like it was like magic had been used here not too long ago, but it's like you can't really place the magic. You can't replace its source.
Yeah.
All right. First of all, I'm not going to put my plan into effect yet if he's not moving. I'm going to straight up ask, why do you need to prepare him?
Prepare them
Why do you need to prepare them?
so they don't cut your head off.
Are they those things with the sharp teeth and the blades in their arms?
Yes, Outworlders.
Oh, Tarkatans.
Yeah, the Tarkatans.
Oh, fucking Outworlders.
That's not who we're looking for.
They
What?
do seem intimidating at first, but then you realize they're a bunch of weaklings.
The Wolves are the only Outworlders we have.
Hey.
What the guy look like again that we're looking for?
Shadow Priest.
You just saw he had dark purple robe.
We are looking for someone that could in dark purple robes.
I don't know anything about that.
Is he lying?
He answered pretty quickly.
Roll, I'm rolling, what is it, Insight?
I'll roll
Yeah.
insight too.
I just imagine everyone rolling inside, just like going up to him like this. Fuck off.
What is insight? What is that?
That's basically interpreting people. Oh, I have nothing in
I know,
Insight.
but what is insight effect?
It's just
Is
Insight.
that presence, Jason?
Yes.
Okay. So
I have one in insight, so 19.
I think we all could tell this guy was bullshitting.
It's not that
Oh
hard
wait,
to
I need on-screen keyboard. I need to. There we go.
tell.
Whoa!
Unnatural.
Nat 20.
Wow.
Not only does Decay know he's lying, but Decay knows where he hid the body. No, I'm kidding. All right. No, you guys all know he's lying. Or at least he's like avoiding a proper answer.
I look at him and I go, "Come on, don't bullshit a bullshitter."
I'm not.
which not bright to lie to us.
It's also not bright to keep pressuring the leader of this village like that. I'm sure you saw what happens to those who try to question their betters.
Question:
So
Is there
those,
anyone?
those old
Is there
folks
anyone
out
else
there?
nearby other than him?
Are you talking about the guards? That those are
What?
the intimidating ones that you got to scare us away?
He just smiles.
I was
Doesn't
questioning.
answer.
Are there any guards in
Plus
this
they're
room?
nothing.
Yes, Ken, there's like 2 guards.
Compared to.
Hey, what do I gotta do to say?
Decay
to make
takes
him
off
cut
one
his
of her
ass?
gloves and just pokes one of the guards in the cheek.
Oh, jeez. I was trying to threaten him with the. Oh, you just killed one.
No, well, It's not a step touch. I'm just a slight poke of, like.
Oh boy.
He noticed wind manifesting around his hand as he's talking.
Everyone roll a dodge because he freaks out.
With the
Ooh.
poke or with the wind?
The poke.
I just rolled an 18 to dodge.
Sick.
That's with my modifiers.
Doge.
Hey, do I have a dodge?
Animal training.
That means you're good with animals.
And yet I'm the one with the animal.
All right.
Biscuit, I'm the official member 6 of this team.
Yep.
The guy panics.
Wait a minute, I got Artful Dodger, don't I?
Yeah, you're fine, Grant. The guy panics and starts shooting with his assault rifle. You guys manage to like duck from it. Frost quickly
What the hell?
freezes him, and then as the other guy raises his rifle, she freezes him.
Oh.
Then she kind of looks at the mayor. He's just like, "Where did you say you were from again?" Frost is like, "We're from an organization that could bomb your little nowhere into oblivion."
You think the Tarkins might have been working with the purple guy? Out of character, I'm asking this.
Tarkatans.
Probably.
And that's what we're gonna find out.
So Frost goes up to him and she just goes, "Tell us the truth."
You can't handle the truth.
He just looks back at her and is just like, "You're gonna regret this. You shouldn't be
You
here."
saw how your man freaked out to me just poking him. Granted, now all he has is a small scar.
Cut it out, Odin! Odin!
Now, with that just to a poke, imagine my hand on your face.
Decay is turning into the most intimidating member of this party.
Okay, I want you to roll coercion.
Huh?
I want you to roll coercion.
What's cool?
It's presence. It's a skill.
It's below balance.
You're trying to intimidate him.
There you go.
Oh.
He just goes, "I'll freeze my men and I'll agree." Frost just goes, "They'll unfreeze eventually."
Wow.
He just goes, "Follow me."
I take their guns away, too.
They're frozen. They're not gonna be used anymore.
You
like-
tear off the guns,
Cautious.
breaking their arms off.
Besides, if the guns, I don't know if they'll be that useful when they unfreeze anyways.
Yeah.
They wouldn't be.
So, the mayor lead you guys back down to the village. Everyone's
Like-
watching. Just even like they're still just watching, stopping whatever they're doing. Just watching.
See, as we're walking, I just quietly say to Frost, "Good job, Crystal Hair."
Stop calling me Crystal Hair.
It's like, yeah, keep it up, and I'll stop.
She kind of starts walking.
Has anybody
past
touched
you.
our vehicles?
Huh?
Has anybody touched our vehicles?
No. All right. Kind of leads you out of the village a little bit, not too far, but kind of more into the woods. Leads you to a smaller shack. And in front of that smaller shack, the big pit with like a big shoveled out pit. with spikes along the edges, kind of to keep something in.
Yeah.
And walking up to it, you can hear chains rattling and snarling.
Arr.
Yeah, roar, gurgle.
Actually, no. Like, as one of them does this to Kyle, he just yells back, "Don't you me, pal."
Right, you guys get to the pit, and there are three Tarkatans in there, all of them chained by the neck and the arms and the legs. They're just like
Well,
blades are out. They're just like ah.
Oh,
Again, don't
Huh,
you
looks like a Mishima.
me,
Huh, looks
pal.
like a typical weekend for the Mishima family. Tekken.
I'm just trying to figure out what that means.
The Tekken 4 Hiachi's ending.
Oh, okay, I gotcha. All right. The mayor just kind of goes, I don't know how they don't tire out. Every day.
yeah, they're too stupid to tire out.
Where's the man in purple?
Is it, well, ask the Tarkatans.
No, I want to know him because like the mayor knew something, but he never answered. What does the man in purple have to do with these?
I don't know.
Where is he?
Kyle picks up on that. Oh, so you do know something about the man in purple. Here to share.
Why are they?
Son of a bitch.
What?
He was just like, son of a bitch. Look. This man, I don't know if he was an outworlder. He came here about a week ago. Walked into town,